this cheesecake still? Do you guys want to talk about that cheesecake? It's a pecan cheesecake. Do you want to know how I'm not eating it? But I know they'll never own me. What's going on, guys? Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, 9:41. Why am I clapping? I don't know. I am just about to get ready and head out the door. I'm meeting Gabby for an outdoor, there we go again with the clapping, for an outdoor cardio circuit. She's like, why don't we do a workout outside on Wednesday? And I was like, girl, now you're talking about language. Hope she took pre-workout because she's about to die. I mean, like, I'm even scared. I'm scared of this workout. But I know that this right here is going to give me like superpowers, and she's going to be like, what the heck are you on, Randy? So I hope she took some. Okay, guys. Cheers. Just wait. I'm going to be a unicorn in like 10 minutes. Favorite pre-workout, by the way. I only need half a scoop. Let's go. I seriously swear by this water bottle, you guys. It's $4 and it really helps me get my water intake in. So if you guys have a Walmart near you, go pick it up because it will help you greatly, ginormously. I don't know what I was going to say. I'm going to hit in the camera. I'm sorry. I don't need to throw you guys around. Okay. We drank the pre-workout. I'm pretty sure as soon as I get to the park, I'm going to have to pee. So I'm going to try to go before then because there's nowhere to go out there.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
That was an awesome workout, I do have to say. I'm really glad that Gabby was there with me because there was at one point in time when I was like, man, if I was by myself right now, I'd probably only do 5 push-ups because they were hard. but she was there and we pushed each other. So that was a lot of fun. The weather was perfect. It was like super, super windy, but it was good where we were working up a sweat, but we weren't like dying because it was so hot. I even think I got a little bit of a tan on my face. Do I look tan? Do I look tan? So I did do that workout fasted. It was like a HIIT fasted workout. So today's gonna be a full day of eating because I'm gonna have my first meal. I'm gonna show you guys that. I'm gonna go out for dinner to my sister's house tonight, so that'll be good. She's gonna make me dinner, which is like super cute. It's kind of weird because it's so weird to think that my little sisters are like old enough to do that. So yeah, you guys are gonna come along. You guys are gonna come along for the ride. And yes, I did dye my hair dark, you guys. I'm feeling much more like myself. The blonde was fun for a little while, but I just didn't feel like I was in my element. I just kind of felt like I didn't like any of the photos that I was taking, and I just didn't feel great. So I'm back dark. What do you guys think? Yay. Okay, let's stop talking now. I'm just really in a good mood because I have post-workout endorphins. Woo! Food. Food is the main priority right now. I'm trying to do a cool food transition, but I don't know what to say, so pretty proud of it today. It looks delicious as always. Like, come on, let's be honest. But today is a little bit different because I have some egg whites and then I actually have some smoked sockeye salmon in there. I prepped it for some of my meals this week, so I threw in about 60 grams, and that's just gonna be my healthy fats in my breakfast to help keep me full. And then I have some pico on top with some red chili flakes and some salt. That's right. Not garlic salt, salt. And then I have one package of Oat Fit with 12 grams of chia seeds and 25 grams of frozen blueberries. And then I always take my Her Daily Cleanse with the first meal of every single day. This helps to promote good digestion, anti-bloating, and I just feel like it really helps keep everything regular and everything moving when I take it. I actually love that. That's like my top 2 favorite supplements from One Up Nutrition. So, if I can get this on my face. I also want to give you guys some tips today for like how to stay on track. And the reason being is because as I was pulling out my frozen blueberries out of the freezer, I saw all the treats that are in my freezer. And there is like half a cheesecake in there right now, you guys. Yeah, so I figured that today I'm just gonna talk to you guys about how to stay on track because temptation is everywhere and I just wanna share some of my tips with you guys. So let me eat first and then we'll get into that. Tip number 1, actually, always make sure that you have some sort of healthy fats in your breakfast so that it'll help keep you full. Because I know sometimes I'm not always full right after breakfast and I'm like, I still wanna eat, right? But if you have some healthy fats, it really helps to just promote satiety. I always say that word wrong, satiety. So the healthy fats in my breakfast are gonna be the salmon and the chia seeds. So tip number 1, make sure that you have healthy fats with the first meal of your day. Be right back, I'm gonna stuff my face. Tip number 2 is prepping ahead of time. So this is what I like to do. I always like to have some protein on hand that I can just throw on a salad, throw up with some sauteed veggies, and then I have a meal. It's a lot faster than cooking the protein and cooking the veggies all at once. If you have this, literally takes like 5 minutes tops, depending on how much time you want to put into your meals. You can also pre-prep your meals, like if you guys are always on the go. I like to do this if I'm going to be out all day. I like to prep my meals and just bring it in a little container. I used to prep them and have them all in the fridge. So this would be like 1 meal, this would be 2, and I just pull it out. And that's really great too if you guys have time to prep your meals ahead of time. I really encourage that if you have like a busy work day. But I work from home and I have the luxury of being able to be in my kitchen when I'm hungry and making up the meals as I go. So I don't need to prep like 5 meals at a time. However, when I did used to work a job downtown, I would prep my meals the night before, bring it in my 6-pack bag or Fitmarks bag, a lunch cooler, and bring them with me wherever I go. So tip number 2 is to prep your protein ahead of time or prep your meals ahead of time, because obviously if you have food, then you are less likely to eat other things. Also, I'm pretty sure I did already touch base on this. Drinking your water out of like a big water jug, it will help you get your water intake in. Obviously, I haven't done that yet. But honestly, I just already had to pee when I got to my workout. So I was like, no, girl, no. But now, this will be gone in like 10 minutes, I promise. Okay. Also, tip number 3 is, it works for me, guys. If you don't want to do this, I understand, but it works for me. I rid myself of any temptation that I know that I have. So my advice is, if you know that you can't control yourself, or it's not that you can't control yourself, it's that you're like kind of weak to it and sometimes you don't want to control yourself when it comes to those foods, just don't have them around. Buy them in little quantities. And I just don't have any temptation in my house where I know I can easily fall off track. So just kind of rid yourself from temptation. It's not about not having the willpower, but it's about not wanting to have the willpower when it's there because you love it so much. You want it. So that is tip number 3. Tip number 4 is volume, guys. Volume meals. Come on now. Ain't nobody want to eat like 9 asparagus heads. Like, what the heck? That wouldn't even fill the left part of my stomach. That wouldn't even fill like a little bit of my stomach. I am a volume eater. Vegetables are unlimited to me. I freaking love vegetables, and I have so many always on hand. So let me show you guys. I have a big drawer of vegetables. I have bok choy, half of a pepper that I use for a salad. I have onions, zucchini, cucumber. I have apples. I have riced cauliflower. I have mushrooms. I have Brussels sprouts. I have a sweet potato. I have lots of asparagus. I have more cucumbers. I have a lettuce head. This little lettuce right here. And then I have strawberries. I have more Brussels sprouts. I actually have so many packages back there. I have more lettuce up here. I have these picos that I like to put on my salads and, you know, like my eggs. I have zucchini. Ooh, I have zucchini spiraled beets. I have tomatoes. I have some squash cooked. As you can see, I have so many vegetables on hand, literally always stocked in order to make massive salads or like sauteed vegetable stir fries. So volume, stock your fridge with vegetables. Just do it. Because if you're full, you're less likely to snack and you're less likely to fall off track or grab something that you probably don't want to grab. So stock your fridges with vegetables. Oh, and don't forget the fruit. Bananas, apple, orange, pineapple, they're good too. So, should we talk about this cheesecake still? Do you guys want to talk about that cheesecake? It's a pecan cheesecake. Do you want to know how I'm not eating it? It's frozen. So, if you're going to have temptation like these truffles and this cheesecake, put it in the freezer so that it's hard and you can't easily get at it, okay? But let me just have a talk with you guys for a second, okay? Me and you, right here, right now. It's just the two of us. I'm just gonna give you some words of advice. Don't be the only thing standing, I'm screaming now, don't be the only thing standing in your way between where you are and where you guys wanna be. I tell myself that all the time. Don't be the only thing holding you back from all you are capable of achieving. Don't be the only thing that is standing in your way. You are ultimately up to you. And I just need to remind myself of that when I'm being a little shit and dipping my fingers in the peanut butter jar. I am the only thing that's holding me back. And little snacking like here and there add up. You know, like if you're gonna have a little bit of peanut butter here and there, eventually that's gonna be like a 500 calorie excess. So you just need to remind yourself that you are the only thing that is stopping you from getting from where you are to where you wanna be. Constantly remind yourself of that and it'll probably help a little bit. I'll come up with some more tips though. Be right back. Remind yourself of that. Repeat after me. I am the only thing standing in my way from where I am and where I want to be. Good! Be right back. Next tip is eat things that you like. Discover things that are healthy, that will help you reach your goals, and that you actually like to eat. I am going to be making my next meal. I'm going to be making my latest obsession. Let me show you guys. So here I have 81 grams of frozen banana. I froze it and I just like ripped it up into chunks so that it will be extra cold and frothy. And then I have my 1UP Way banana caramel twist. So obsessed with this protein shake, you guys. And I was previously using the coconut ice cream, which was so good. But hello, banana. A, we're doing a banana shake. B, caramel, adding that into it. Say no more, honestly. It's the best. Cocoa and all natural peanut butter. And instead of almond milk, I'm gonna be using water because that's what I did yesterday and it turned out just as good. So let's get right to it. That is all you need to make the best shake in the world. Apparently, I cannot speak English today. I have tried to talk and do this clip 2 times already. Okay, so it has been 2.5 hours and I'm going to be eating my next meal. That is the next piece of advice that I have for you guys. Eating every couple hours, around 2 to 4 hours, just because for 1, that'll keep your blood sugar stable. For 2, you're less likely to get like super freaking hungry because you haven't ate for a while and binge. And that is what we want to avoid, binging. And when you go hours without eating, all of a sudden it all hits you at once and you're like, I am freaking starving, and you will eat absolutely anything that you can put in your mouth or like everything in your house. So eat every couple hours. It's good. It's just the best option. Lettuce, some sauteed asparagus, bok choy, some red peppers in there, zucchini, red onion, fettuccine beet, chicken, some pineapple salsa, chili flakes, mushrooms, and rice vinegar for the dressing. So, making a snack before I hit the road. I'm going to be driving to my sister's house and I want something to munch on. So I'm going to have cucumber and stevia. Focus. Stevia and cinnamon. Don't knock it till you try it. It's like one of my favorite little guilt-free pleasures. And for dinner, I'm having a Buddha bowl made by Miss Katie over there. Thank you for cooking dinner.
Welcome.
So we have some basmati rice, and then we have some chicken, some vegetables. There's squash, onions, mushrooms, and then there's pickled cabbage, and then like a sriracha buffalo. Is it buffalo?
Yep.
Buffalo sauce made with Greek yogurt and almond milk. Seriously, it smells amazing. So excited. And for my last meal of the day, I've been looking forward to this literally all day. I try to not eat my popcorn too early in the day because I like to munch on it at night. And I literally have to wait all day to eat this. So right now is a very happy moment. I'm going to be eating some popcorn. I'm going to be making a cup of egg whites. And that is going to be it for the rest of the night. I guess my next tip for staying on track would be to pre-portion out things that you really enjoy, just because when the serving size is over, like when the serving size is done, it's over and you can't go back for more. So I just realized that that is definitely what helps me with these popcorn bowls. It's a serving, and when it's gone, it's it. Like, that's done. I can't like keep going back for more. Otherwise I probably would. Sometimes I talk myself out of making 2. So yeah, if you guys have something that you really like, pre-portion it out just so that that's it, that's all, no questions asked, you're done once you finish it. If you guys liked today's video, please don't forget to show your support by giving it a thumbs up, as it just really helps to support the channel and I sincerely appreciate it. And subscribe if you guys want to come hang out with me again. So that's it, that's all for that little spiel. You guys know the drill. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. I'll appreciate I appreciate you guys. Have a good night.